Are you on the fence about upgrading to an S23 Ultra phone? Or not sure if the new features are worth the sacrifice and the wait? Welcome, you are in the right place. Because all you need is a simple and quick comparison to show you through it the most important thing that distinguishes the S23 Ultra phone and makes it the untamed beast of 2023, even if you currently own the Galaxy S22 Ultra phone. But first, please like and subscribe to this channel, and then sit back and relax. Comparison between Galaxy S23 Ultra and Galaxy S22 Ultra. Samsung announced the flagship Galaxy S23 series for the year 2023, and the new series came with an endless number of updates and new features that may prompt you to replace your old phone with any of them right away. But when it comes to the flagship Ultra, this is where the magic flows. The phone not only comes with a special version of Qualcomm's leading processor, which is expected to make it capable of crushing any Android phone that gets in its way, but also thanks to the new 200-megapixel sensor, it can give you an amazing photography experience, plus enhanced video capture and a hyperlapse mode that gives you the ability to photograph the night sky and celestial bodies, just as if you had a digital DSLR camera. Also, let's not forget that this is the first Samsung phone to support 8K shooting at 30 frames per second instead of 24 frames, although it's a bit overrated and can cause recording file sizes to increase significantly. It's still a great deal. Function for professional and amateur photographers. In addition, the front camera now supports shooting with a higher dynamic range and features automatic stabilization to prevent lateral vibrations when taking selfies. All this, and with the S Pen stylus that comes with the phone to give you a smoother writing experience on the screen, you have the perfect phone in every sense of the word. The difference between the Samsung S22 Ultra and vs Samsung S23 Ultra is in the price. Galaxy S23 Ultra price. This time we have good news for those users who plan to upgrade to the new Samsung flagship, and that is that the Galaxy S23 Ultra has the same price as the Galaxy S22 Ultra. But it comes with basic storage memory starting from 256 gigabytes instead of 128 gigabytes. However, the RAM is the same, with a basic capacity of 8 gigabytes. Let's not forget, though, that the Galaxy S23 Ultra is equipped with the newest storage chip technology. Instead of 6.4 gigabits per second, LPDDR5X memory can deliver a data transmission rate of 8.5 gigabits per second. Additionally, this time the phone has UFS 4.0 storage chips instead of UFS 3.1, and according to Samsung, the new storage memory operates at a faster rate when reading and writing data and is the best in power consumption by 49%, giving the phone better battery life and a faster rate when opening files, handling applications, and multitasking. But if the basic capacity is not enough for your uses, which is very likely, with the increase in the amount of digital content that you can store on the phone or photos, HD videos, etc., you can get the 512 gigabytes model at a value of $1,379, or the equivalent of 42,000, almost 1,000 Egyptian pounds. As for the final model, which contains a 1 terabyte capacity storage memory, it comes with an approximate value of $1,619, or the equivalent of 49,000 Egyptian pounds, but this model may not be available in a large number of countries due to its high value. Comparison of optional designs and colors. Galaxy S23 Ultra phone design. It's clear that Samsung decided to stick to the same design used with the Galaxy S22 Ultra, so at first glance, you might not feel a tangible difference in design. But when you look at the back, you'll immediately notice. The camera rings that protrude from the back are slightly larger than the camera rings on the previous flagship, and perhaps the reason for this reflects the fact that there is a 200-megapixel camera sensor to be able to capture more light while shooting in low light conditions. In addition, you will notice that the edges of the Galaxy S23 Ultra have become flatter, which is very important because it contributes more effectively to the ability to squeeze the phone in a grip and feels more comfortable when turning the phone in the grip, and enhances the experience of better using the digital pen while writing near the edges of the phone. Samsung used what it calls armor aluminum in the design of the phone's bezels, This is in addition to a layer of protection from Corning's new generation Gorilla Glass Victus 2, which promises to deliver stronger toughness, and the ability to withstand accidental bumps and drops from a great distance. The back and front, which may give the user the ability to use the phone without a case, especially for fear of the phone falling out of their hand. However, we do not recommend using the phone without a case in all cases. The Galaxy S23 Ultra measures 0.35 by 3.5 by 6.4 inches and weighs 234 grams, which means that it is slightly more compact and heavier compared to the Galaxy S22 Ultra. As for the color options, it's available in the same colors as the previous flagship, including cream, green, lavender, and phantom black. But 4 exclusive colors can only be had by purchasing through Samsung's official website, including lemon, sky blue, red, and ghost white. Screen comparison. Galaxy S23 Ultra display. There are no tangible differences in the display between the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the Galaxy S23 Ultra, as both feature a 6.8-inch QHD plus AMOLED display with a dynamic refresh rate ranging from 1 Hz to 120 Hz and a 1750 nits maximum brightness while relying on auto brightness mode. But Samsung did mention that the new flagship display has better color gradations and higher levels of contrast ratios to help with eye comfort and reduce eye strain during heavy use or long late-night gaming sessions. In addition, the Galaxy S23 Ultra supports the Vision Booster function, which now supports 3 different levels of illumination instead of only 2, which helps the user to get rid of the screen glare issue during broad daylight usage or with a lot of light. Bedrooms. The difference between them is in terms of the camera. Galaxy S23 Ultra phone camera. Although there are many commonalities between the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the Galaxy S23 Ultra, but the standout difference between the two comes from the camera side, as the Galaxy S23 Ultra is the first phone from Samsung and the first phone to come with a 200-megapixel ISO horsepower 2 sensor, which is expected to deliver extremely precise detail and further quality in the clarity of the image. The sensor also relies on pixel binning technology to improve clarity and deliver bright, vibrant, and clear images even during night photography, indoor photography, and low light conditions. And if you rely on the 200-megapixel photo mode, you'll be able to crop the image later and frame it exactly how you want to get it. As for the front-facing camera, Samsung has unfortunately decided to retire using the 40-megapixel camera sensor we've seen since the Galaxy S20 Ultra and replace it with a 12-megapixel sensor. But precision is only a small part of the photography equation, as Samsung promises the Galaxy S23 Ultra's ability to deliver clearer, higher-quality selfies, thanks to algorithms in the camera's software, technology's artificial intelligence, and image processor. Samsung tried to focus heavily on the main factors that distinguish the camera in the Galaxy S22 Ultra, working to improve it and improve its quality in the new flagship. In this way, the Galaxy S23 Ultra phone offers incredible night photography, precise details, and clearer saturation with more precise color gradations. Compare performance and specs. Galaxy processor with Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 mobile platform. This is the first time in years that Samsung has decided to launch all Galaxy S23 series phones with the world's leading Qualcomm processor and stop using the Exynos processor. In addition, Samsung worked with Qualcomm to optimize the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 CPU specifically for the Galaxy S23 series, and it now operates at a base frequency of 3.36 GHz rather than 3.24 GHz in the Galaxy S23 Ultra, providing it a sizable edge over rival Android phones that use the same processor, enabling it to surpass them all. Samsung refers to the special version of the processor as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 mobile platform for Galaxy, and the company claims that it can deliver up to 40% more power in the neural processing unit's performance and 40% more powered in terms of core processing performance when compared to the Galaxy S22 Ultra. This incredible update is enough to give the new flagship a more lethargic performance in the long run and during long gaming sessions with high-end Android games. The phone's internal vapor chambers have also been enlarged to improve cooling efficiency and heat dissipation. In addition, the new generation of UFS 4.0 storage chips and new LPDDR5X random memory ensure better performance and faster response speed when playing advanced games that contain intense graphics or opening applications and writing data. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, the subscription button, and the notification bell to get notified when new videos are uploaded from this channel. Please share your thoughts about Samsung S22 Ultra versus Samsung S23 Ultra, the best flagship of Samsung phones, in the comment section below. Thank you.